Someone told me that Rovo Agents are the most expensive thing you can do in Atlassian, that each step in agent chain burns Rovo credits separately. That's wrong. And if your admin is trying to budget for AI adoption, believing that could lead to some very bad decisions. Let's fix that. Hey, I'm Mark. Today we're breaking down exactly how Rovo credits work. What costs credits, what doesn't, and where real surprises are. This is based directly on Atlassian's documentation, not speculation. So what are Rovo credits? Rovo credits are consumption units for AI features. Think of them as tokens. Every time you use a billable AI feature, it draws from a shared pool. This pool is organization-wide. It's not per user, it's not per site, it's one big bucket for the whole organization. It resets monthly, that's very important, and unused credits don't roll over. Use them or lose them. And right now, as of mid-2026, Atlassian doesn't bill for overages. You'll get at least a 90 days notice before that changes, and you have to explicitly opt in. So how big is this pool? Your allowance depends on the plan you're using and how many seats you have. Here's the breakdown per user per month. So if you have 100 users on Confluence Premium, that's 7,000 credits per month in your organization pool. If 50 of those users also have Jira Premium, add another 3,500. It stacks. So what do you actually pay for using those credits? And here's the part most people get wrong. Rovo Chat, quick answers, 10 credits per request, flat all the time. Rovo Agents, 10 credits per request, same as quick answers, not more. Rovo Chat, deep research, here it gets a bit more expensive, 100 credits per request. Rovo Chat, think deeper, this one is variable. A simple synthesis might be around 50 credits, but deep cross-project research can hit 100 and more. It scales with reasoning steps, how much content it scans, which tools it involves, and which AI model is used. And lastly, Team Graph API calls, 1 to 10 credits per call depending on depth. Write operations like creating a Jira issue, free. Read operations like summarizing a Confluence page, that costs credits. But there are also some actions that are completely free. These include Rovo search through Atlassian apps, summaries across Atlassian's apps, definitions, chart insights in Atlassian's analytics, and beta features. So the myth that the Atlassian's agents are expensive tier 3 monsters, not true. An agent request costs the same 10 Rovo credits as asking Rovo Chat a quick question. So how many Rovo credits did I actually spend using Rovo for the last couple of days? As you can see on this graph, I used quite a lot of credits. Exactly 560 credits when I was preparing a video about how Rovo can help you in preparing the documentation for a regulated project. In my opinion, 560 credits is quite a lot. Keep in mind though that I have used only Rovo Chat and I didn't use specialized agents. Here, on the other hand, I was also using Rovo Chat, but for other purposes. I used it to translate some documents, also explain some topics so that I can understand everything in this quite complicated documentation. Couple days later, I also used Rovo and used up around 100 credits. So is that a lot? Well, I didn't really use Rovo intensely, but I think that altogether it's quite a lot. Also keep in mind that Rovo is not the only LLM that I was using, as sometimes the answers that I received were in my opinion not good enough and I had to do some additional research. So if there's one place admins should actually pay attention, it's think deeper. Unlike quick answers, which runs one inference pass, think deeper dynamically plans, searches, reasons, and iterates. It has built-in quality validation that retries if the answer doesn't meet a threshold. That's powerful, but it means that credit costs are genuinely unpredictable. A simple question might cost 50 credits. A complex cross-project research could reach 100 plus credits. If you have users doing a lot of think deeper requests, that's where your pool will drain faster. Keep an eye on it in your Atlassian administration dashboard under Rovo Insights. Quick side note, Rovo Dev credits are completely different. Therefore, the Rovo Dev coding agent, things like code reviews or CLI tasks, they don't come from the same pool as Rovo credits, so don't mix them up when you're doing capacity planning. So what to do as an admin? 3 practical takeaways. 1. Go to Atlassian's administrations, Rovo Insight, and check the platform usage. You can see the credit consumption by app, and you will also see this on the overview. 2. Do not fear agents. At 10 credits per request, they're not the budget killer people think. However, be careful when you select the deep research option. Number 3. Watch for the billing notice. Atlassian has committed to 90 days before overages become billable, and you'll have to explicitly opt in, but that day will come, so get familiar with your usage patterns now. So the Rovo credit model is actually pretty simple once you strip away the myths. 3 for search and summaries, 10 credits for chat and agents, 100 for deep research, and variable for think deeper. That's it. Now, if you're an Atlassian admin and thinking about capacity planning for Rovo, or you're looking at how to get the most out of your portfolio management setup, things like BigPicture or Structure for Jira, I've got something for you. There is a link in the description when you can sign up for a free training or a free discovery call with my team. Whether you need help sizing your Rovo rollout, building your PPM practice, or just figuring which tools actually fit your team, that's exactly what it's there for. If this video helped clear things up, drop a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.